how's it going? It's BOLO here again, and today I have another Poshmark Reseller video for you. So today's video is actually going to be my top 10 BOLO list. So BOLO is brands on the lookout. That's what it stands for, and usually most resellers will have a list like this of brands that they're on the lookout for, or they want those brands, or they're continuously looking for those brands and they're purchasing those brands. So I'm going to start with my top 10. So my BOLO list is not exclusive, but these are the brands that I am actually continuously looking out for. Some of them I've purchased already, I found a couple of them, some of them I've not, but this is mainly the brands that I'm looking to always purchase. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the first brand that I have here is Lilly Pulitzer. So I have not actually found any Lilly Pulitzers yet. I'm almost looking out, I'm searching, but unfortunately I have not come across it. I actually was really in love with Lilly Pulitzer a couple of years ago and just loved her prints. It was just so gorgeous. I would be on eBay continuously looking for her purses, like, you know, those big tote bags. I was in love with them, and I'm so glad that she's actually, the brand is on trend. So I'm excited to actually be on the lookout for those. But unfortunately, it's not a huge brand here in Canada. I mean, it is and it isn't. So it's like, I don't know if you can really find them, but I'm still gonna be on the lookout for them. The second one is All Saints. All Saints, I've actually sold quite a number of them. Not quite a number, but not a lot, but like maybe 5-6 of them already. I have a few already up on my Poshmark, so if you guys are interested in those, please go look, check them out, or take a look. I think I have one or two more to upload. But yeah, All Saints is this really cute brand. It usually has more of a simpler style, but it's very good quality clothing. And I just love them. They're so beautiful. So if you guys ever come across any All Saints, they do pretty well. Only thing is, I do have to be honest, I'm finding it more and more that they're selling for less and less. More and more for less and less, you know. But yeah, they're not going as high as they used to be. I mean, certain items are still going to go high. Like, I'm sure the leather jackets will go for a high price if you can get them. But they're like more of their like everyday tops and like t-shirts and stuff don't go for too much. So if you guys can find those unique items, then definitely purchase them because they tend to do a lot better. The next one is Veronica Beard. I have not come across that brand at all. I'm continuously looking for it, and every time in the thrift store I'm like, come on, today's gonna be the day, today's gonna be the day. It's not the day. I haven't found them, but they're so cute. I love her stuff. All right, the next one is Mara Hoffman. Mara Hoffman I actually wasn't too familiar with up until recently, but her prints are super cute. I do remember her having with like a Sephora collection or one of these makeup brands, and they had this really cute printed on their makeup palette with one of these makeup brands, but their prints are super gorgeous, and if you guys come across it, they go for a nice buck, and I'm always looking for them. So I haven't come across it. Some people have been very lucky coming across them, and they've had very good selling prices. So if you do, pick them up. The next one is, I have not actually found this brand either, is A9 Bing. So A9 Bing I'm not actually too familiar with. I've did the research on the comps, and the comps are pretty good. So if you guys come across them, pick them up. But again, I suggest this to all resellers, new, old, whatever. Try to stay away from more simpler things because it don't, for any brand, don't really go for as high, unless it's like Gucci or like Louis Vuitton. Try to go for more unique pieces, you know, like a coat or jacket, not like just this plain t-shirt. A plain t-shirt is a plain t-shirt. Not a lot of people are going to pay high price for that. The next one is another brand I have not come across this, but this is an expensive brand. It's called Kenzo, and they're actually known to sell very unique pieces. and I've come across a couple, I haven't actually found them physically, but I've seen them on like other resellers hauls and stuff, and they're very nice. Like, I don't know, if I could come across them, probably I'd keep it for myself, because that is my thing. That style is my style, and I love it, and it's so unique and cool. The next one is something I still have not found, but it is actually sold on Anthropologie, and they also have very unique prints, and it's called Farm, like a regular farm Rio. So if you guys come across that, I do suggest it. I've heard good things. Haven't come across it, haven't sold them, so I can't give you 100%, but I've heard with research and other resellers that it does pretty well, and it is sold in Anthropologie. So usually Anthropologie brands are pretty good to sell, except one brand that unfortunately had the mistake of buying multiple times, and I don't know why I don't learn, but they usually do well. The next one I've heard, I haven't found it, but I've heard from a lot of people that it does very, very well, is Spell and the Gypsy Collective. So this is actually sold on Free People, or Free People will have their collection up on there for a little while on their website, but it is a very cute, very but it's very chic, like a style. So if you guys do come across it, pick them up, because they're cardigans and their style is so cute, and that is also my style, and I would pick that up any day. Number 9 is a brand that I've actually purchased before, and to be honest, this is actually a funny story. The brand is the Rag Priest, and I was watching, I can't remember the YouTuber's name, but I was watching their YouTube, and I made notes of all the Dolls Kills brands that they suggested, and I wrote it down, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'm definitely gonna be on the lookout for this, and I totally forgot about the list. And I go into a store, and I find this really unique multicolor sweater, and I pick it up. I'm like, this is unique, it's gonna go. And little did I know, this was on that list that I had written from those YouTubers, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna sell fast. So maybe it was on my list, and I picked it up. I've done that twice. I've done it with Rag Priest, I've done it with Lazy Oaf. Silly me. And then the last one is Bed Stew. So that's a shoe brand, and Bed Stew, I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, I've heard very good things about it. Haven't come across it yet, but I know a lot of people have luck with it, and it's definitely a brand that I'm gonna look out for. And yeah, that is it, guys. I hope this was helpful. So if you did find it helpful, please leave a comment and press that subscribe button and leave a thumbs up so I know to make more videos like this. And thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next time.